What's up, Facebook? So my last live Facebook video talked about the solution to fixing this issue right here with reattaching the arm to my chair. I'll be making a video about that on YouTube. Plus, I'll be doing a video on YouTube later after this one. So, yeah. I'll make videos on Facebook and YouTube, and that's what's up. I'll make a video for YouTube, and I'll be like, yo, if you want to follow me on Facebook, here's my account, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Now you can watch my Facebook videos live, too, and I'll give fans a chance to connect with the person they like to watch on YouTube. That's some potent black Cavendish pipe tobacco. You know it's good tobacco and it makes you cough that hard. Chillin' like an old school rock star villain, 'cause you know my raps are the for realest in the 307 to the 701. Bustin' mad flows to the day I'm done. Dusted, his car's rusted. Sometimes these traders and these haters, they can't be trusted. Yo, illest flow ever. My lyrics are slick and clever like a lever when I drop the beat. Have a seat and listen while I'm dissing on these haters and their moms. 'Cause these haters' moms said my dick and my lyrics were the bombs. Oh, damn. Wait a minute. I thought white boys couldn't rap. Yeah, buddy, that was a load of crap. But yeah, I'll do a YouTube video after this one, and I'll be feeding the fans with plenty of videos both on Facebook and on YouTube. I'm not too stupid to use either one. These trolls want to fuck with somebody who knows black magic. That's just really stupid on their part. Really stupid on their part. If I can conjure thunderstorms and shit like that, what's to say I can't conjure some kind of dark energy circle against and towards the people who are bullying me on social media? Basically fucks up all the lives of the people who are bullying me without me having to directly do it, but somehow directly influence the outcome of it. Yes. But there are certain rules with magic. You cannot use magic to obtain love. No. But what you can do is use your magic to help other people find companionship. And when you use your magic to help other people find companionship, that earns karma points that help you find companionship. See what I'm saying? You can do it like that. You can't directly make At least I don't think you can. And try to directly influence it like that. When you're in a rush to do something like that, just, you know what I'm saying? And the thing of it is, Facebook, is I can use my dark powers to fuck people up who deserve it. Terrorists, YouTube bullies, that sort of thing, you know. And I can also use my dark powers to help people. It works both ways. And if I use my powers enough to help people, that allows me to use my powers to also destroy people who deserve it. You know what I'm saying? It's like a balance. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So for every bad spell that you do like 4 to 5 good spells. You know, that sort of thing. And another 4 to 5 good spells on top of that balances out, so it would allow you to do that. You know, yeah. But you gotta be careful what you're fucking with, Facebook. If you fuck around with magic and shit, like the real shit. Now, Harry Potter's cool, don't get me wrong. That's a cool series, but real magic is so much more complex than what you see in Harry Potter / Lord of the Rings, you know. It'd be cool if you could just wave a wand and sparks start shooting out the end of it and zap somebody. That would be extremely awesome, flying around on broomsticks and shit, but sadly, it does not work like that. Yeah. No, magic has a much more complex principle behind it. You know what I'm saying? Facebook. There's an energy about it. You know it exists. You can't explain it, but you know it exists. The Christians would call this energy God. They worship it. People who practice magic call it magic because that's what it is, you know. The sky god doesn't exist. I can tell you that right now. You got people devoting their lives to this person. Yet, this is the fucked up thing of it, you know. Children are molested in Catholic churches, worship sky god now. And I hate to be that real with it, but do you want to stop molestation in Catholic churches? It's a simple solution. Simple fucking solution. All you gotta do is tell clergymen that sex is not a sin. The person must be 18 years of age or older. It must be consensual and you must be safe with it. And if you still have a problem with it, talk to that asshole on Sunday. I'm sure he'll forgive you. That's the way I'd look at it. And I guarantee you, that would solve everything. And certain churches can say whether or not they want little babies popping out, you know, which then a bunch of Catholics fucking, what do you get? You get Mormons. Huh? Anyone? Oh. And my religious humor doing anything for anybody, that was, oh. I heard Jesus Christ had the best hands for masturbation. His holiness. Is that what they meant by his second coming? Oh, damn. I piss a lot of Christians off with that joke. And as soon as they get pissed off, I'll be like, yeah, what would Jesus do? Turn the other cheek and then just walk away with the middle finger and let it linger. Because that's what's up. Some people who practice magic worship an inner god or goddess, if you will, rather than worshiping some unseen sky god. Some people will worship themselves as gods or goddesses. And males tend to look at themselves as gods and females as goddesses, that sort of thing. Yes. And some people may view it as narcissism or vanity. But If the person is practicing their beliefs peacefully, they're not really bugging people with it, they're not trying to shove it down people's throats. Who the fuck cares? You know? I can tell you right now that paganism was the very first belief ever established on Mother Earth. And that Christians, Jews, and Muslims ripped off certain aspects from paganism. Christians celebrate a holiday called Christmas, and yet, if you look at my pentagram ring, flip it right side up, oh look, what's that look like? It looks like one of those stars on top of a tree, doesn't it? When I flip it right side up. It does, doesn't it? Huh, go figure. That's because it's a pentacle when it's right side up, but I wear it upside down. Think about that for a second. Yeah, at least the Christians didn't steal Halloween. I don't have a problem. I really don't have a problem with Christmas or anything like that. I just hate how fucking greedy people get around that time of year. And it's just like, dude, really? Wow. So, we get one whole day to enjoy spectacular good fun on Halloween, of course. And then, as soon as Halloween's over, they don't even wait till after Thanksgiving. It's just immediately, I understand why they gotta put up all the Christmas crap super fucking early. Nothing wrong with celebrating it if that's what you do. If it's just for family or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But why super early? That doesn't make any sense. Facebook. Like, I don't give a shit if you celebrate it or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you wait till after Black Friday to sell Christmas crap. That is a respectable time. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, when it's too fucking early when, okay, here's a bunch of Halloween costumes on one side and a bunch of Christmas trees on the other side. Like, are you trying to play me with that? No, really? Come on. I know you got Jack Skeleton or Jack Frost, whatever his name is, but that's beside the point. Beside the fucking point, Facebook. I'm also elaborating my basic plans for tomorrow. Getting clean chemicals and screws to fit my chair and shit like that. Ain't nothing but a thing. And the bike chain needs to be put back on because it popped off my bike. Go figure. About that. I know love spells are real, but they're complicated. Like, there's a lot of precise calculation, and the magic behind it is something completely different to conjuring thunderstorms. There's a different formula to it. No need to use love spells when you're an attractive bad boy gothic musician. Ladies, what's good? As I mentioned in the last video, I got Troll Slayer lyrics done, and lo and behold, I'm proofreading it real quick. Let's see. I got the last little section of it done. And the last section of Troll Slayer goes like this. Killing bullies in a storm. Or, wait, hold on. I messed up. The last section goes, killing bullies in a swarm like a bloody storm, troll slayer. Chop up bullies through every skin layer, troll slayer. Never going to stop making videos and music till I die. Stab these shit talking trolls in the goddamned eye. Each in the goddamned eye. Okay, I'll need the each in there. There's trolls bleed out so they die. Take out the word theirs too. Yeah. Killing bullies in a swarm like a bloody storm, troll slayer. Chop out bullies through every skin layer, troll slayer. Never going to stop making videos and music till the day I die. Stab the shit talking trolls in the goddamned eye. Trolls bleed out till they die. Troll slayer. For the glory of Valhalla, we are warriors of the night, causing haters fear and fright. We are the warriors of the rising sun, killing trolls until they're done. Troll slayer. Yeah. That's a nice way to end that fucking song. Mixing black metal and hair flare power metal with hip hop and techno. It's traces of 3 to 4 different sounds in one album. It's kind of hard to pull off, but I can do it, you know. And the general response from shit I've played before has gotten a lot of positive response. Like, well, dude, that's cool. Because when you hear all the genres going into it, you're like, okay, wait a second, how's he going to pull this off? And then you hear it, and it's like, whoa. For example, the opening of Troll Slayer has the sound of a growling KingCobra in the opening of it, legitly. And the sound of a shotgun killing trolls, metaphorically speaking. And it sounds sick as fuck. And I lay a little bit of guitar to open into the actual beat in front of it. And yeah, I decided to redo Troll Slayer, and I'm glad I did, because it's going to sound way better. It'll definitely be a nice addition to the 8th album, which is going to have 8 new songs. I might put 2 older songs on it, and then sell it on TuneCore or Bandcamp. And then sell t-shirts with the album cover on it. That'd be sick as fuck. I got the album cover saved on my desktop. You got the 4B's t-shirts in print every 3 days. So you catch it on a 3-day cycle, you'll be able to buy it easy enough. And it's a cool t-shirt too. I used all Teespring graphics, so they can't be like, oh, you use third-party content, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I took a little bit of MacGyvering with Teespring, but I got it to work just right, and it looks cool. Got a lot of positive response on that t-shirt campaign when I was live on YouTube. I'll make videos whenever I damn well please. I'm not too stupid for either one, really. Making videos for my fans, because that's what's up. We're gonna make a video on for YouTube. I'll be like, yo, you wanna follow me on Facebook? Here's the link to my page. That way my fans can watch these live videos on Facebook and really get the hook up, you know what I'm saying? And then what are the shit talking trolls gonna say? More shit, exactly. Fucking exactly. I tend to think when I can make a girl blush when she smiles at me without saying a goddamn word. I don't need love spells, man. I just gotta be a bit more patient. I've seen this chick on YouTube, this smoking hot blonde. She's making these t-shirts with Elliot Rodgers' face on them and wearing them. And I'm just like, what the fuck, man? That's messed up. And then I think to myself, you know, if Elliot Rodgers hadn't pulled that mass shooting, that's the chick he was going to be with. I can guarantee it. But he got stupid, you know. That's why I'm like, fuck mass shootings, man. And here's Elliot Rodgers complaining because he can't get a blonde girlfriend and he can't get laid and blah, 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 blah. Like, dude, if you can't get laid and you got nice-ass cars, you got a fucking problem. I don't have nice-ass cars, and, you know what I'm saying? And I've had more sex than that loser. I'm just fucking saying. You know? I got like 2 days to kick some serious ass on my cleaning. I got the next 2 days off, so that'll be useful. You know what I'm saying? I already know I'm gonna pass my inspection. Facebook, I'm not tripping out about it. You know, I may be a bachelor with autism, but the place looks pretty good, so, you know, it don't stink like tobacco in here. The place is clean, organized, picked up. Ashtrays are empty. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but a thing. Bills are paid. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're responsible about shit, then you're fine. You know what I'm saying? But without the beat, you can do like the opening of it, I guess. This is cool shit. Fucking trolls, take this. Gotta drop these the excellent choice for that song. That sounds sick as fuck. Gotta turn up the beats for it and shit. I'll adjust the beats more permanently when I touch it up and everything, but with the beat, I wonder what it sounds like. Fucking trolls, take this. Oh, it sounds cool with the beat. How about that? Oh, I got chills just listening to it with the beat. That's fucking gnarly shit. Hells to the fuck yeah. That's a work in progress right there on Facebook. That's what I'm working on in GarageBand. Like if Necro, Hammerfall, Cradle of Filth, and Dragon Force came together and they're like, okay, we're going to make a song about killing internet bullies. And then Marilyn Manson came in and he's just like, yo, we need to like add some like beats to it and shit. And like, yeah, trying to collab with that much sound influence into one musical sound of sorts. It can be done. Oh yeah. They're gonna play the opening of that again because that's fucking awesome. It's work in progress. Now with the second track below, this will allow me to add dual guitar for the solo and shit. Fucking trolls, take this. That sounds way fucking good. That's a nice work in progress right there. And I mean, as that fucking example, I'll show you what I can do with this. I'm not going to use it in the song, but I'll record it on GarageBand live on Facebook to show you what I mean by recording vocals on different levels. Which can also be applied to guitar. If I record a scale on top, go to the line below it, and record the scale up or down that matches it up or down on the neck, you know what I'm saying? And it'll produce some cool sounding shit. Translator! Now if I delete the top track, now you have power metal and black metal mixed together basically. That sounds sick as fuck, am I right or am I right? And that's just using that as an example of GarageBand for Facebook Live. And that was just a example I was using. I gotta hear the opening one more time because it's the opening you hear and you're instantly gonna recognize it. Fucking trolls, take this. Even with the gun sound effects and catchy with the beat, it's really catchy with the beat. Yes, I like hearing that. That's good. That's good. That's very, very good. I'll be working on that tomorrow as well. And let's do the Troll Slayer is coming together quite nicely. You know, there are people out there who are struggling with their sexual identity. I'm not. you know, people see how confident I am with my heterosexuality and who I am as a goth. I see a straight male wearing makeup and it pisses them off that I'm so confident with who I am as a person. So, because it makes them mad and jealous, whatever, that's why they pick on me. And I don't think these trolls want their shit put on blast. So if they keep texting me with weird ass numbers and shit, I'll be putting that shit on fucking the internet. The whole internet to fucking see. They come fucking around. And the answer is no, I'm not fucking around actually. Tobacco pipes always do get clogged, don't they? Hold on a second. Who needs a pipe cleaner when you got the tool right here? Just straight. And I got drunk for an awesome cause or two, and people naturally talk shit on it. It is what it is. I was reading some of the text messages that trolls were texting me when I was doing the video live last night, the pink champagne video. I was ignoring them during the video, of course. But me and Steve were laughing our asses off at some of the comments the people were sending me on my phone because of how pathetic it was, bro. Like, legitly. I was like, these trolls are so desperate for attention. This one person left a comment, and before I blocked that person on my phone, I said something back to him. And the thing I said back to him was perfect. You get somebody who gets bullied on social media, and then you find out when they start bullying the bullier back that the person who started it's not going to like it when I finish it. Just fucking saying. And, yeah. When you're using your magic to do several other things at once, you know what I'm saying? It can, one's a little spread out like that, yeah. But spreading it out wisely, you know what I'm saying, Facebook. Yeah. I'll do a little political video on YouTube, I guess. I don't particularly like Trump, but if Trump gets impeached, that's a win-lose situation. That's 100% a win-lose situation. Because his vice president's a politician, he would get shit done, but Donald Trump's vice president, Donald Trump's vice president is more crazy than Trump is, and that's not a good thing. So if Trump becomes impeached, And then that asshole takes over, and it's like, God damn it. But right now, Trump's getting caught up in several lies. Trump lied about Obama wiretapping him in Trump Towers. Because why? Because Trump's a fucking racist. Oh, imagine that. And a sexist too? Oh, no. Really? Yeah. And he says shit like grab him by the pussy and, she wasn't my daughter, I'd fuck her. I mean, I know people like a family man, but god damn it, people. Now, you'd be surprised, not every woman supported Hillary Clinton during the election. There are other candidates, of course. The stereotype that, of course, all women are going to support the woman candidate. You know, that's a common misconception. There are going to be some women who supported Hillary in the campaign, yes, but a lot of women, like a lot of men, didn't really trust her. The media was painting a bad light on Hillary with her shady bullshit that she was, you know, may or may not have been up to. I use the word may or may not have been, you know. And it didn't make her look good. I can almost guarantee you that if Bernie Sanders versus Trump, I guarantee you Bernie would have won the election, hands down. But the Democrats went with somebody that they knew was going to get shitty media coverage from the get-go. A lot of it was some of the shady shit that she was doing. A lot of it was because she was a woman and challenging the establishment. Saying, hey, you know, a lot of it was because people were uncomfortable with the idea of a woman being president, which I'm not uncomfortable with the idea at all. It would be very progressive of our country, but I do think there are better picks for that job, of course. And you thought the news flipped out when we got the first half-black president. Could you imagine the first woman president? The paper would have a fucking heyday. Sexists everywhere would be shitting themselves. Like, it'd be awesome in its own special way. Now, if I had known about Gary Johnson's campaign, I would have voted for him. And I did vote for Gary Johnson, believe it or not. Because I couldn't vote for Bernie Sanders, I would have campaigned for him a bit on YouTube. I would have said, hey, YouTube, you know, vote for Gary Johnson, you know, because we can't vote for Bernie because the Democrats screwed that shit up. Slow clap for the Dems, man. They went from Democrats to Democrats. And no one's going to argue with President Trump, his daughter's hot. But I'm just saying that's creepy coming out of Trump's mouth and not so creepy coming out of my mouth because I'm not related to her. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, dude. You know, and Trump doesn't like getting bullied by people on social media. You know, that I can sympathize a little bit. The president, of course, is going to get a lot of crap from social media, whether you're Trump or somebody else. It don't matter, dude. You know? But when you do stupid shit, somehow we all got to pay for it. So I kind of feel like that with the rising gas prices, Trump's little shenanigans are costing American taxpayers some money. So in order to pay for all that, gas prices just conveniently go up. There could also be a bit of an oil shortage too. The combination of the two does not help. If we could find a way to clone oil that's already been made, we would no longer need to drill for it as much. We'd be able to cut back on drilling. So that way the supply of real oil, and cloned oil would work just as well as real oil, but it would burn cleaner emissions and it'd be better for your car too. You know what I'm saying? Like, if there's a way to make corn ethanol for cars, there's got to be a way to clone fossil fuel that works just as good as regular oil, but it burns cleaner and makes your car run better, therefore extending the life of your car by about 40%. And that's the kind of multi-million-dollar idea right there that I'm just thinking of, you know, like that. That's the kind of shit that gets you thinking, you know, like, hey, if they can make a car that runs on corn ethanol, then something like that doesn't seem too far out of the reality. But if they did something like that, that would take away the supply and demand effect of gas and oil. If gas became cloned, then oil companies would lose trillions of dollars all over the world because gas would be available. People would be able to, you know what I'm saying? And that's why it hasn't been done yet, to be honest. But does it make sense to fight a war over gas and oil using machines that run on gas and oil? No, it doesn't. You know, Trump's bombing countries that help him out with some shit. That's kind of no coincidence right there. And then he accused Obama of wiretapping Trump towers. And they basically told transgendered people they couldn't serve in the military. You know, and people have called me a tranny and a fag several times. Because I'm a heterosexual goth and I dare have the confidence to be myself, you know. And the fact that it fucks with people so hard makes me laugh. But all their hate's gonna do is feed my ego and make me more famous on social media, so really seems kind of counterproductive for them. Of course, I got that window wide open, so any tobacco smoke is just sucked out, gone, just like that, like magic. Do a little bit of organizing, cleaning, and a little bit of feng shui, and there's a balance to it. Yeah. I mean, this is the political shit I was going to talk about on my YouTube video, but I guess Facebook can have a snippet of it too. Yeah. As long as Donald Trump does not try, if Donald Trump does not try to start World War III or World War IV, we should be good, theoretically speaking. But some of the shit he's done in the past is kind of shitty. I'm just saying, like, if transgendered people want to serve in the military and they're legal United States citizens and their background's clean or whatever, who the fuck are you to stop them? What the fuck does it matter? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the fucking day, it's not going to matter whether that person chooses a dick or a vagina between their legs. What matters is that they're fighting for their country, and that's, you know, that's the right most people should have, you know. But Even John McCain was like, whoa, dude, no. Seriously, Trump, wow. You did, oh, dude, come on. Even John McCain was straight up like, Trump, bro, did you seriously just ban transgender people from serving in the military? Wow, you're stupid. Holy shit, we thought George Bush Jr. was stupid. No, George Bush Jr. is actually smart compared to Trump. And that's kind of a scary thought, isn't it, Facebook? Now, Trump has the potential to be a good president, but right now he's not making a whole lot of smart decisions. And that's just blatant honesty right there. And I tend to think that Trump would get bullied less. Trump would get bullied a whole lot less on social media if he wasn't such a schmuck, you know? If Trump wasn't being a schmuck, he probably wouldn't get bullied nearly as much on social media. I'm just saying. Like, that's just my 2 cents. You can take it or leave it, you know? Now, once I get my bike fixed tomorrow, the chain put back on and everything, I'm going to ride around on my bike tomorrow and pick up the stuff I need to fix my chair. And then some stuff to clean. And then go up to the mall, walk around there for a bit of bullshit, you know. Come back clean like a madman. Yeah. I mean, right now the place looks good, so. And it's just that much close to being even better. Hey, what George Lopez say on his show? Hey, Angie, I got this. That was an obscure show reference, but there you go. The low rider is a little higher. Tobacco pipes are delicious. Pipe tobacco is delicious, yes, but it's also cheaper, but your pipes clog. You gotta unclog them. There's a pro and a con to every situation. Ice does keep your drink cold, but then the ice melts and it waters down your drink a little bit. See what I'm saying? After I do this video for Facebook, I'll be doing a video on my phone, record that, you know. Because this is solid vulcanite on the stem. This is one where you can clear out your stem. You gotta give that a minute to cool off too before you unclog it and shit. There you go. Unclog it. I don't mind doing that because, you know, it keeps the pipe clean, makes it easier to smoke tobacco out of, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not really tripping out about it. I know this one's unclogged, so maybe it's the bowl. There we go. Yeah, that tobacco is cash anyways. Let the pipe cool off. You don't want your pipes getting too hot. When you smoke tobacco out of them, that's bad for the wood. Now this thing is much easier to deal with. You just light it and go and make sure you don't ash everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Now, I have a cigarette in my hand, now you see it. No, you don't. Yeah. I love doing that magic trick. It's an optical illusion. That's a great way to get chicks to notice you do shit like that. I'll check on that chat right quick. A lot of people joining, hell yeah. The troll said I was too fucking stupid to figure out YouTube Live, and then I got that figured out. And when they realize it becomes a game for me, eventually they stop trolling me, because eventually they're just like, rude, this guy's more fucked up than we are, and he's good at what he does. Huh? I want to go to film the GTA 5 deathmatch. I'll be doing Tower of Terror again, but this time I'll make sure that the camera's at the right angle. Yeah, so the gameplay is not upside down. When random strangers play the deathmatch, it always seems to get a thumbs up because people love playing that deathmatch. I created a deathmatch that is fun for all players involved. And most people don't even want to try a Grand Theft Auto 5 online deathmatch that's been made by a personal player. They much rather do something that GTA 5 has, just because there are some players that make death matches completely unfair for the losing team. The death matches I create, I try to create them that are fun and fair for both teams. And the only reason I even posted it to YouTube in the first place is because, even though it was upside down, is because I won, for one, and two, you know, yeah. The next couple of days off, place is looking clean, bills are paid, gonna pass my inspection, that's what's up. might work on Troll Slayer too if I got time to crunch it in tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be busy running errands and do my thing, you know. Keeping my shit nicely trimmed and letting it grow out. And that shit looks good, man. Yo. Almost all the way clean. There we go. Yeah, I'll catch you cool cobras on the flip side. My phone is significantly charged, so I'll be able to record a video for YouTube, upload it to my desktop, and then upload it to YouTube. Laters.